Okay, my brother, before we close, I just want to know what made you like the reason that made you stop to attend the Jehovah Witness Church.
What made me to stop going there anymore is like I found myself somewhere else. Like I now able to pray in a truth and the spirit, because that side I didn't know how to pray in the spirit. We're just preaching, that's all. But we can go to a house where someone is sick and then he can ask you, can you pray for me? And then we can't do that.
Oh.
Yes. During this time around, I cannot get money like maybe 200 rand in my pocket. So they are even controlling my finances.
Them.
So whenever I got a business with someone, say, okay, I'm coming there, I want to give you money so that we must make me a couch. I will just feel some feelings here on my legs.
Some pain.
Like tying, something is tying. So I will know that no, there's no any business that will happen. Even if the guy come, he will just say, oh.
Welcome to the dopest show. Of course, I go by the name Christmas. You already know I'm doing the best show. Even James knows. Otherwise, on sound and camera, this thing is usual. I got my man James, and on my right, I got my man Kanda. There's one story at the time and one testimony at the time. It's God's time. If you're new to the channel, where have you been? Please subscribe, press the notification bell, as well as join the membership. Also donate. Our details shown after the disclaimer. Thank you so much to those who are doing those. That we really appreciate it. Today is a little bit different, James. We're not in the studio. We don't have electricity.
Yeah, we don't. We tried
to put together this episode was a stress.
Yeah, we fought.
Yeah, I fought. So but we're glad that you're getting this episode. But it's not easy. James, tell me if I'm on grace.
Yeah, I'm truly on grace. I'm happy seeing this episode happen after all the hassle.
Disappointing the devil. Hey, we did. I seriously nazi futhi la khona uyasho denga. Awuna man. You remember, brother, we talk about it.
Yes.
The devil is a lie.
Yeah.
The only thing he do is to lie.
He's a powerless.
Ne?
Powerless, yes.
Yeah. James.
That's something else.
James, are we on grace?
We're on grace.
Okay. I love every time when we're on grace. Tata ngixelele lithini ixesha.
We're on grace.
We're on grace. Ithini nasa shay countdown. Countdown le rapture.
23 September.
How many days?
Today is the first. 22 days left.
Okay. And this is August, man.
Oh, it's August.
What is it bad?
I need to watch. It's quite a lay too.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I also saw. Yeah, I also saw you too.
Let's say sesindlulele ayisabala sibale September manje.
September, ne?
Yeah.
Sekuna khona.
Ukhathela udaka.
We shall see.
Yeah, but brother, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being patient. We've been moving location to location, trying to make this episode happen, because I said you're not gonna go back without shooting this episode. Yeah,
I also thank you so much, and I thank God for everything, because it's been a tough day today, trying to put this thing on, but God is on our side.
It's true, my brother. If maybe you can introduce yourself, Kanda. He was a Jehovah Witness. You see, those one who come to your house and give you pamphlets and say,
I know them very well.
Yeah, he was one of the members for 37 years.
35 years. Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah, he was.
Next door, it's a Jehovah's Witness church.
Oh.
So I see, and some of the people I grew up with went to the church.
Yeah.
I have an idea what can Zagala.
Oh, brother, please tell us where you're from. How did you, how was it to serve in that church? Because now I said I'm no more, and you wanna know how did you come to a point where you say, I am out?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. My name is Moses Chibwe. Moses Lester Chibwe. I'm from Malawi, capital city, Lilongwe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to find myself here, it's not just easy like anything else. But I know if God says, go and do something, He has a reason why. So I've been here in South Africa sometimes, like just come for green pasture, things like that, and went back home. So all those years, I've been serving as a Jehovah's Witness, fully Christian, I can say. So it got to a point when it was 2016, I was home in Malawi. That was my first encounter. I just, in a dream, I just saw a beautiful place, very beautiful. There was some animals, some rivers, fruits, all those animals which are scared, like lions whatsoever. They were just friendly with me. But I didn't hear anything else, like a voice whatsoever. And then it went. So I had no knowledge. What was that for? So keep going. I mean, my life has been like up and down. When I'm like getting somewhere like financially, obviously it would be like on level 1 again. According to education, I didn't do so much for even my sisters, my brothers. We didn't get a good education. So, yeah, it's been like that since then up until 2019, the time of COVID. I met a mother of my child, so we started staying together there. And then we started to pick up, like from that point, I was working in a restaurant, my own restaurant. So I met her, she came to salon, and then we communicated.
Yeah.
And then thereafter, we agreed like we have to stay together. So she was always convincing me that, no, there's God in heaven. You know, He will put us somewhere else. So I trusted her, and then we started to stay together, and up until 2021, she got my boy. Thereafter, so it's like I crossed my business, and then when my business had crossed, and then she said, no, I have to look for a job. So I said, no problem, you can go look for a job. She found a job. So the time she found a job, it was like our way out of poverty. So we started like picking up.
But you're not working.
Yeah, so she was working, I was not working. So I was staying with my child at home, and then she's going to work. I remember I had a friend whom I worked with before, like 2017, 2018. So this guy is not from Malawi, he's from Rwanda. So the time of COVID, he was in Blantyre. So he asked me if I can accommodate him just like for 3 days in my house. So I spoke to my wife, tell her that, no, this kind of friend, he want to visit me. He said, okay, no problem. But you can see as we are now, we are just picking up. So I insisted up until she said, okay, he can come. Because he says the short period of time, no problem. So I told him, okay, you can come. So the guy came. When he came, we welcomed him, and then we gave him a room. We're staying with him there, without knowing that that guy is like a devil worshipper.
Yeah, man.
So once he was in my house, I was not aware that he's in charge of our house. So I was on his authority.
Yeah, man.
Even my wife asked me, when is your friend going? I said, no, he will go. That's what I was saying. He will go, let him fix what he want to fix, and then he will go. So when I asked him, he said, no, I'm just waiting for money. Someone need to send me money so that I can start at least a business. I should open a shop. I said, okay, no problem. So my wife keep asking me, I have seen people having money or having something somewhere else, but not this guy. So by that time, he was already branded me with his powers. So by that time, I was powerless. I could say I was going to church, but it was just like just doing nothing. You see? Yeah, remember the Bible says we have to pray in truth and spirit. So by that time, I was not in spirit. So I cannot see what is going on in two spirits. So that guy, he did whatever he could. Up until my wife, he just kept quiet without even telling me, asking me anymore. So we got a point that we moved to another house from where we were staying. When we were there, I started to see some changes.
You move with the guy still?
Yeah, still. So we got a big house now that has everything, like a full house. Yeah, self-contained house. So we gave him his bedroom. It has kitchen, bathroom, things like that. So she was keep asking. So I started experiencing some other things, like I got sick continuously. If it is not me, it is my child. If it is not my child, and then it's my wife, without knowing what is going on. Up until the time came, and then we started now quarreling with my wife. Of course, there was some issues, but not really issues that you can go into separation. Yeah, so from there, I was still going to, time for COVID, people, they were gathered in church, but not really. Yeah, so they were giving like a Zoom, things like that. So the guy, he didn't show anything like he's a Christian. No.
Just a human.
Just a human, a friend, just a normal, someone who need help. So I was doing everything for him. Yeah, if I have money and then buying maybe a clothes for him as well. He needed money for airtime. I could even afford it. You see, so things get tough when my wife decided to go out to end the marriage. So it was very difficult battle because I didn't know anything by then. Yeah, but God is good. I know he saved my life. If she was not moving, maybe there was another plan for him to deal with me, but God still was on my side.
So now the wife left you?
The wife left me with this guy in a house.
Yeah, man.
She took everything, just left with me like the mattress and the pots, few, but everything she took. To say just about maybe less than a kilometer where she moved to. Subsequently, that time, this friend of mine, he changed. Of course, I had a workshop that I sell some couch, sofa set. Yeah, I could sell every week, maybe 3 pieces, things like that. So I was getting money. So the time she moved, my wife moved. And then I got 3 orders in different areas, very far, that they want the couch. So I did so, and then I got the money like maybe about 10,000 rands. Yeah, so I said, okay, since she's there, I must also at least to boost the business so that I can help her sometimes. But what happened was, the other couch I was about to do was my ex-girlfriend. So she wanted me to do that as well. So she gave me money. Now I was telling this guy everything. My trust, before I tell my wife, I'm telling this guy everything.
You trust this guy?
I trust this guy more than my wife. So it got a point that even my wife trusted this guy than me. So the time I was doing business, I told him, I got this order for so. And then he went around, tell my wife that he's doing a couch for his ex. But he's not paying, she's not paying anything, which was a lie. You understand? So he started like spying me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she got angry. He said no, because sometimes I could visit her, buying something and give her because she has my son. So she would, at a point she says no. Now whenever you want to come to my house, you have to phone me so I can give you permission. Otherwise, I could send your son so that you can see him, but not come to my house. So I started thinking like, maybe something is wrong with this one. What is this? Now I got to point like, I'll go to which doctor?
Sure.
Yeah, seeking for help that maybe she must come back.
Yeah.
So I went in several places seeking for medicines. They could give me, do them, but nothing changed. So one day I went to ZCC church, and then there they gave me water. So when they gave me that water, they said, no, you just sprinkle in the house. I did that sprinkle in the house. Surprisingly, I just had my in-law, her sister, telling me, I heard that now you are going to witch doctors so that you must bewitch my sister. I said, no, it's not like that. Before, yes, I tried to do that, but now I'm only depending on prayer. I went to so and they gave me water, and then I sprinkled in a house. So this guy, when he came to house, I think he feels something, some powers that no.
Like clashing with
yeah. So he went there and they report. And then he could come maybe at night, midnight, 1 o'clock. Yeah. He left early in the morning. He can just ask me, give me a transport, I'm going to town. I want to do something, I want to meet someone. Without knowing that that time, he will be in my wife's house.
Sure.
Understand?
Sure.
So I was living like that, seeking help to other people, but I didn't get any help. So there's another guy who said, no, you know what? I saw your wife with the guy who is your friend. They are holding each other hands. They are walking. Those people, they are going out together. And I just heard that he is staying there with her. You know, I was so powerless. How can he do that to me?
Because someone you trust.
Someone whom I trust a lot. But I kept quiet and just thinking. I said, okay. I phoned my mother. So when I phoned my mother, I said, no, there's this kind of thing that is happening here. My wife left, and then I'm hearing things like this. He said, okay, no problem. I will see what I can do. So she visited to another prayer house. But later on, just after I hear that, the day before, I said, no, I want to witness myself. Let me go there. I went there early. She was still at work. That time she was still working. So I found him on a couch in my wife's house, sitting. And my wife was not there. So I only asked him, what are you doing here? He said, fuck off. You are stupid. He answered me like that. And then I didn't say anything. Something told me that, no, just keep quiet. Because you cannot fight this battle physically. And then I went back home. When I went back home, I found my brother, who was a mediator in our marriage. And then again, I found her mother to report that, no, I found your daughter with this guy who was my friend. But they're not just friends. I think they are going out. So that guy is going to get married with her, my wife. They tried to talk to her, but she didn't even change. And then my mother told me, no, come here. I went to the prayer station, and then they told me that there's something wrong which is spiritual. I said, okay, no problem. The very same time, if someone tell me that, no, you can get a help somewhere there. So I could rush there immediately. So I went to my mother, and then she took me to the woman of God. So when I went there, she prayed. When she prayed, and then she has a gift that she can see what is going on in the spirit. She told me, the way I see you, you are not a human being now. Your face is not yours. And then they tied you with some string like a snake from here up here. And even your hands, anything you touch, no one could like it. So now everything, remember, my shop is doing well, but it just stopped. The customers could come, need to buy something, but to take money out from their pocket is now a problem. It just went. Up until 9 months.
You're still going to church?
I still go to church, coming back. This guy now is staying with my wife there. And then I just say, no, let them do. And then fight myself now to get delivered. So the first day I went to this woman of God, she prayed for me. And then I decided to go back home. When I reached where I stay, it was a problem now. I started feeling my body very hot, like there's something coming out. I was so depressed that time, up until I decided to go back again. The very same day, I went back again. I told her, you know what? Since you have prayed for me, now I feel these strange things. I said, yeah. Now the deliverance has started. I said, okay, but now I'm not going back. I'd rather stay by my mother, so every day you should pray for me. We did like that about 3 weeks. And then she was saying to me, the other day she told me that, you know what? Behind this, there's something which is great for you. This is not just like an attack, but it's also a calling. You are a servant of God, but you don't know, which was true. And then I myself now, I pull up my socks to start now praying. I was praying and doing fasting. And then she told me, you see now, everything surrounded you is because you are connected. There's something that they put in you to monitor everything, even your business, even your marriage. So once you got delivered, all those things will go. I said, okay. This is very interesting. So by that time, I said, since I'm getting better, let me go back to my place, which is in town. Yes. So I went there. Those people that stay there, they're still there.
Yeah, man.
And people could mock me.
Your friends can be brutal, eh?
Yes. People can open a book of my life each and every day. Laugh at me, saying, he wanted to maybe sacrifice something and then a wife ran away. He wanted to do some rituals. Now, you see, he has no wife. The business not going well. But it's like something was telling me that, no, there's the one who's greater than anyone else. So I insisted going to church. So this woman told me, you must come here each and every Tuesday because this battle is not easy for you to come out. I used to do like that up until like 8 months. So when I was working in a market where I stay, I meet another woman who is like, she was my neighbor before. So she said, my brother, come here. How are you? I said, no, I'm feeling better, but I'm not okay. He said, what's going on? I can see now you are slimming. I said, yes, there's a lot of things that are happening with my life. You know, my wife, she's no longer with me now. And I just heard that friend of mine is now taking over.
Yeah.
I said, wow, serious? Okay, come Friday. I should take you to somewhere where I also got help through prayer. Oh, I was so excited. That time I was like, why can't we go today?
Couldn't wait.
Yeah, so on Friday, I prepared myself very early, around 9 a.m. So I went to meet her. And now she took me to this woman of God. When I reached there, you can't even think of like there's some prayers happening there. Yeah, people, they can judge through like outlook whatsoever. Yeah, but there was power. So we were praying, we sing deliverance time, and then they said, come and sit here. All of us were like a lot of people. So we were going 3 of us, and then there's some other women who had like the gift when they pray, and then the Holy Spirit could read them what is wrong with someone. You understand? So I kneel down with other people, and then that woman, she has a gift of tongues. So she prayed. He said, no, this one, he's delivered already. He just have to start doing the work of the Lord. Now pointing me. I said, okay. He said, no. So now, once we finish this service, you must see the woman of the Lord. I said, okay, no problem. So I was so excited. I thought, I'm already delivered. But why?
Things are still
tough. And then wherever I go for prayer, they say, your wife will come. That guy, he's just choosing her. I said, how? But she's just staying with someone else. Oh, so now, once they told me that you are a servant of God, I started now like getting some powers. So I should go there continuously, maybe 3 times a week at a prayer station. So that woman, the very same day, she told me that, no, you know what? On Saturday, we are going to the mountain for prayer and fasting. So if you can, you must come. And we go together. I said, okay, no problem. It was a 3 days prayer and fasting, without eating, without drinking.
Just praying.
So, yeah, I joined them. And then we went to the mountain, which is Bunda Mountain in Lilongwe, called Bunda Mountain. So we went there. And then when we reached there, we started our prayers. Day 1, prayers. Day 2, as usual. Say during night, some could receive some visions, you see, and then, yeah, I think that up until the other day, it was around 12 o'clock, the time we were about like to release and then to go down. And then we had a last prayer at that time. When we were conducting that prayer, I remember in the sky there was nothing. It was very clear. So after prayer, when we say Amen, I just saw a crowd, a small crowd, and they started going like big. So I said to them, look, there was no crowd. So now what is this?
Or the clouds.
On the cloud. They look at the point, but they couldn't see it. It's only me who was able to see that cloud. So once I point, and then it just appeared. End story that day. So I went home. Everyone went where he belonged. And then I slept at night. The first day, the second day, and the other day. That's when, during night, I was in sleep. I just feel myself like something lifted me up. There was some senses that no, I was on a bed, but I'm no longer there. What is going on? There was just some wind like blowing and then lifted me up.
Wow.
When I look aside, I see that woman of the Lord standing there. And I heard a voice says, Moses, it's me, your God. I want to lift you up. And then it disappeared. The following day, I was going to the prayer station now, to the church, we went together to the mountain. So when I found them there, and then she told me, you know what, I had a vision about you. God said we have to anoint you. I said, wow.
Is the church, my brother, is a witness?
It's not Jehovah's Witness. Now it's just this
Just
other
the church.
Yeah.
Okay,
so now I'm no longer going to Jehovah's Witness. Remember, this time around, I reported to Jehovah's Witness elders. They could come to my house. I can tell them the story, but they can't even pray for me. They can't even tell me anything. They will be just saying, no, God will help you. Let's just pray. You have to be prayerful, just like that. But no one could come with an idea that, okay, maybe it's spiritual. Let's do this. You understand? So now my heart was moved from Jehovah's Witness to this church, where now I got saved. Now they started saying, no, now you are against us. Those people for Jehovah's Witness. Now you are against us because we don't believe in those prayers whatsoever. I said it's okay, but I believe that God is only one. So wherever I'm going, there's God. And wherever you are serving, there's also God. So I can see where I'm going, I'm getting help. So let it be like that. Keep going there, and there was a next Sunday, they said, no, now we are going to pray somewhere else so that you must get anointed there. Yeah, on that service, they told me that I must preach. And then I read in a book of Psalms 23. When I read that Psalms 23, and then from there up until 6, and then I got relief. After reading the Bible, I felt something strange, like powers coming in me.
Coming back here?
Yeah. So I said, okay. And then went back home. Now I started receiving some visions concerning to churches. And this guy who was attacking me.
Your friend, your old friend?
Yes. And also this woman, my wife. Remember, they told me once you got delivered, even your wife will get delivered. Even your shop, now everything will be delivered
around you. Yeah.
Oh, it was a battle. It was not like easy way. When they told me like that, I thought maybe tomorrow something will happen. No, God doesn't work like that.
Jesus.
God is working on process. Deliverance, it's a healing process as well. You can't just be delivered today, tomorrow, and then you get what you want. Doesn't work like that. So I keep going there, and then start receiving some dreams. Yeah, things like that up until I decided now I'm fully here. And then they said, no, God said you are now a leader. You can lead this church as a pastor. I said, okay, that's very good. And I could see some visions. Very good improvement in a spiritual world. Yeah, so it got a point when they said, no, I got a vision. They said, you must go and buy a white shirt. I said, no, I got a white shirt in my house. I said, okay, no problem.
Bring it.
Tomorrow, when you are coming, bring it. I went there with it. They prayed for it. And then later on, they said, okay, they said you must buy a suit, a blue color suit, like a loyal blue. I said, okay, no problem. I thought by buying those things,
You're done.
I'm done.
Everything, the storm
It is
over.
for me to become a pastor. Without knowing God is preparing something more than what I was expected. A new wife now. Yes, I bought my suit without knowing who would be my wife.
Shiva.
What was the suit for?
The suit it was for my wedding day. Yes. So I took the suit. No, I didn't took the suit, but the suit was bought here in South Africa as well through my brother. I told him, can you buy me a blue suit? He said, okay, I will order a suit for you.
Yeah.
So I'll give someone to give it to you. I said, okay, no problem. But I only paid half, so the other half you pay it there. I said, okay, no problem. He phoned me that, okay, the suit is there now. Remember, this was 2022.
Yeah.
You understand? The
Yeah.
time I bought suit, the suit is already in Malawi, but I can't get money to go and take that suit. During this time around, I cannot get money like maybe 200 rand in my pocket. So they are even controlling my finances.
Them.
I So whenever I got a business with someone, say, okay, I'm coming there, I want to give you money so that we must make me a couch. I just feel some feelings here on my legs.
Some pain.
Like tying, something is tying. So I will know that no, there's no any business that will happen. Even if the guy come, he will just say, oh, you know what, I'll give you the money when I'm coming from the bank. So I was so surprised, say, okay, no problem. If I try to phone the guy, say, no, I bought another one.
Sure.
You understand? So for me to get some money, it was just so little. Maybe someone just help me, or I can phone my mother, just send me something. And then it was around, if I'm not forgotten, it's around October or November. I went to church. He said, no, your wedding day will be on June 3, 2023. Still, I don't know who will be my wife.
You're saying it?
Yeah, I even asked them, who is this? He said, no, I'm God. I'll do it with my own power. Yeah. That one, you said she's your wife, you want her back?
Yeah.
She's no longer your wife. I got something good for you. And I cannot give you only a wife without giving you something to do, to feed her, to take care of your family. I'll provide everything for you. in my heart, it was just like a joke. But there was a faith that is coming in my in my heart that,
It will happen.
he delivered me. And this one,
You don't have to doubt him now.
yes. And then I just got a phone from a certain lady from my home village. Now she's working somewhere. She did her study somewhere. She was a nurse. She was a teacher. Now she's also studying to do something else. Said, you know what? My things are not even going well. So how far is your things now? I said, no, I got saved. Now I'm also a pastor. I'm ministering like this place. He said, what happened? I said, no. The problem was this. So now I narrated the whole story, what happened, and then with my wife.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, okay. I think I must find a day so that I can visit you there, you guys. I said, no problem. You can come. And then she phoned me again and said, okay, I'll come tomorrow. So you must accompany me to your prayer place. I said, okay, no problem. And then she phoned me, and then we met. When we met, we went together there. Without knowing, she's the one.
Why?
Yes. Without knowing, she's the one who will be my wife. And she's also a servant of God. But only because she was not doing what God asked her to do. So God just shutted some other doors. So she was also like not understanding what is going on with the financial thing that. Yeah. So we went there together. When we arrived there and then we met a lady, she said, no, let me call a certain lady because it's like there's a pastor and then we work together as the body of Christ. You can't just work together as a pastor in our church. We have to organize. We have to hold hands together so to be able to do the work.
Yeah.
So she called other ladies and then they prayed. And then they told her everything that, you know what? I told you a long time ago, like the Spirit of the Lord. I told you a long time ago, you have to start my work. So you don't listen. Tell me now, if I open the door for you, will you save me? He said, yes. Now I'll start your job. Okay. Serious? She said, yes. Serious? She said, yes. Okay, no problem. Look, you had a boyfriend. Is he phoning you now? He said, no. I'm so surprised. He said, okay, yes. Now, I'll surprise you. And then we prayed, and then she went. Without having any knowledge that I will be her husband. So the following day, he said, no, you must come here sometimes so that we prepare your ministry. Telling now my wife. Said, okay, the other day she came, and then when she came, I just heard that the Spirit of God is saying in another woman, the one who has a gift of tongues whatsoever. He said, Moses, now you must be happy. I said, why? Now I got a wife for you. I said, which one? The one you brought her. That one will be your wife. I was just laughing. No, it's not like that. But you told me my wife will come back. I'm still waiting for that. I said, no.
This is...
I was so confused. Really? So, how am I going to be able to tell her? I said, no, I'm God. I'll make things happen.
Yeah.
Said, okay, no problem. And then the Spirit of God also spoke to that woman of God. Said, no, you know what? I gave Moses a wife. And then when she come, you must talk to her about this. it was very difficult. And then she said, you know what now? You heard. The date is already there. You got the suit and the color.
Even.
So now there's a wife. That one will be your wife.
And you already have a suit.
Yes. But it's not yet in my house.
Yeah.
And I said, now I can't even get money for me to go and get that suit. He said, no. If I let you to go to get that suit, and now you wear it, I don't need you to wear that suit.
You must wear it on the day.
It is for purpose. That suit has a purpose. So we were like now in February 2023. Now the date is out. And now they connected us together. Now we knew each other. We prayed and the Spirit of the Lord confirmed that yes, it has to be like that. You guys, you have to serve me together. So you'll be having your own ministry. Because I am saying that it will happen. I said, you know what? Now I have nothing. Remember, my shop, everything has shut down. I have nothing. I have no job. I have no business. Yes. So I was like having some questions. How will this thing happen? I said, no, I'm God. I'll make it happen. Now I was getting like some confidence now. So between February and March, I had a brother, the one who bought me a suit.
Yeah.
He was here in South Africa, and then he got sick, and then he passed on March. Yeah, and it was also spiritual. Like we don't know what was going on, but for the short period of time, and then we lost him. And then they sent the body home. And my church, now I'm fully in this church. I told the congregation, and then they said, no, we have to go there and then cover the funeral process with you as a servant of God. Said, no problem. And then the day we were receiving the body, we went together to the airport up until we went to the village. And then we arranged everything, and then the function done. Yeah, and then we went back home. So there was also some confusion in our congregation now. That was personal. Now the woman of God, now he started acting like he physically, not spiritually. No, now he wanted some reward from me and my wife because we are connected. He want to get something else, like we must give her a tithe, things like that. She accepted maybe us to pay her something, but that we don't even have.
Sure.
They were supposed to cover, that ministry to cover also our wedding day. They didn't. Even one of them didn't come. She stopped everyone. Don't even go there. But I know it was just a personal. It was not like from God. And then I told my wife, now you see, there's this thing. They said, we have to stop our wedding. He said, no, we can't do that. God is God. He cannot tell you today something and tomorrow he'll change. No. God already knew that there will be a funeral before our wedding day. So they were like giving us some excuses like, because of your brother has died just now. So it was just like 3 months after, and then we are going for wedding. He said, no, we are going to do wedding no matter what. He said, oh, go, okay. That mother insisted, okay, do it on your own. That time I'm still receiving like a confirmation about the wedding through dreams and visions. Yeah. So I said, no, this wedding will happen. Even the day we will have wedding, I could see people dancing, people enjoying. Even like those things, like some attacks that they want to attack us during the wedding day, I was getting them. Said, no, And God said, this wedding, it's me who did it. And for you to know that I'm God, I'm giving you 2 colors for your wedding day. So you get white and navy blue. So the white shirt that I bought before, and the suit, royal blue. Even those people.
Okay, my brother, before we close, I just want to know what made you like the reason that made you stop to attend the Jehovah Witness Church?
What made me to stop going there anymore is like I found myself somewhere else. Like I now able to pray in a truth and a spirit, because that side I didn't know how to pray in the spirit. We were just preaching, that's all. But we can go to a house where someone is sick, and then he can ask you, can you pray for me? And then we can't do that.
Oh.
Yes. Just preaching, and someone will ask you, can you pray first? And then we can't pray for them. And we just go straight to our story.
Sure.
So I see myself that, no, there's something short, which is true. Because I remember when Jesus left us here on earth, he said, I'll give you peace, and also I'll give you power and authority to cast out demons.
Yes, true.
To lay the hands on sick, and then they'll get healed. So this side, I see I was in a battle which needed most prayer, but I didn't get prayer that side. So that's what made me to stop going there up until now.
Amazing, brother. How did you move to this side and come this side in South Africa?
Remember, before I started coming here in South Africa, 2007. Yeah, like looking for a job because I had no education. So I can't afford some other things. So I came here and then look for a job. I did like that. Come here maybe 2 years, going back. Yeah. So this time around, I came here also last year, which is 2023, just after my wedding, because my wife was supposed to go to school. And then for her to get support, I have also to do something.
Sure.
So I traveled. We only stayed together a month and a half.
Then you have to leave.
After wedding. Yes, I have to do that. So I came here, went back to where I was working. And then this year I went also to see her, like on March. And then she's about to finish. Yeah. So once she finishes, and then we can carry together the work of the Lord.
So now what do you do? Are you a pastor?
Now I'm a pastor, yes.
You have a church?
Now, not yet.
Yeah.
But whenever God say, go there and do my work, I go there and do that. Yeah, like I don't choose church.
Yeah.
I'm not here for a church. I'm living just because of one person that I want to save.
God.
Yeah, only one I want to save. I need to tell them truth. And then the truth shall set them free.
True, my brother.
Even those who are still in Jehovah's Witness now, I want them to know the truth about God. Yes. Not only Jehovah's Witness, but also everyone, even those churches, big churches. Whether it's white, black, colored, Indian, Chinese, everyone has to know the truth. I want also to appreciate women and men of God out there. They are doing a great job.
It's true.
People are repenting. It's not like I'm special than them. No. I'm here also to help each other, me and them, so that at least we can win souls outside.
That's what we want.
That's what I also
and God want.
Yeah. That's what God wants. So I also have a special message, but it's not different from others, but it has something that they can also pick from me and then put together so that they can get saved.
Amen, my brother.
Yeah.
No, man, thank you so much for your testimony. We really appreciate it. And shout out to Malawi. Yeah, we love it. We love it when you guys will come here to the podcast and testify. We really love it.
It's been God.
It's been God, yeah?
It's not me. I know God has a purpose with you guys. You are doing a great job to the world. Yeah. Through this podcast, I think people are repenting every day.
True.
Those who will not repent anymore, and then it's for them. But God doesn't want anyone to go to hell. Rather you rich or poor.
Yeah.
God wants everyone to repent. God wants everyone to know him than ever before.
Nobody's fault.
Yes.
If you don't repent, Ganda, nobody's fault. You see, we're working, even if we don't have electricity, we try to find some corners. You see, today I'm in the shack.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. I can say it's just a matter of time, but there's a lot. There's a lot. And it's devil who did all this, tried to stop us.
Yeah.
But he's powerless.
We proven today. I told you
Yes.
that, look, let's prove him wrong. Let's have this episode.
He is powerless. There's a word in the Bible said, devil, he is just an old serpent. Yeah. So what happens is, he's trying to give his daughters and sons power. We also get power from Jesus Christ.
We did.
And
Today.
him also is empowering his people. You know, if we are Christians, we are soldiers.
Yeah, we are.
So we need to do as we need to do as our mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, to accomplish our mission, because he trusted us so that we save people. Yeah.
Thank you so much, my brother. That's a powerful words. Otherwise, thank you so much at home. Hey, this episode was one of those. So forgive me if there's anything wrong. But one of those. Hey, we struggled to put this episode together, but finally we did it, and we showed that devil is a lie and is just a toothless, powerless man in the corner, and we put him in the corner. That's where he belongs. And I'm glad we had it. Otherwise, James.
Yes, we out.
We out.
And we out.
Thank you.